Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and welcome back to Show and Tell. For the few that are new, Show and Tell is my monthly pickup series, but for those who have been watching me for the past few months, I keep saying in my videos, I'm not sure how much longer I can afford to do this show. Because since I lost my other job, I make $300 to $400 less. So I literally live paycheck to paycheck, paying bills, buying groceries, all that stuff. I barely have money to just splurge to buy things. But somehow a miracle happened. I got a lot of things. It was whether it be a combination of like Valentine's Day, ordering things that I ordered months ago and now it's finally here, and other gifts, or somehow just stumbling upon money. So when I get into all the things that I get, I'll explain how I got them. And if I have time toward the end of the video, I might give you guys a little bit of an update on the channel as well, because I kind of want to implement that into my show and tells now. So last year when it comes to show and tell, my whole main gimmick was, let's see how much we can get Crash Bandicoot things throughout the year. And I managed to do it every month, and I'm very proud of that. Now I think this year's goal is just, how much can we actually get throughout the year? Can we actually get enough to record a show and tell every month? Well, we'll see how it goes. And let's begin by showing off something that I forgot to show off last show and tell. So my friend Paris, here we were at an arcade and we were hanging out. And here, before we went to the arcade, she actually got me a few things. And I wanted to show these off because they're super duper cute. But sadly, I didn't have the time to show them off. So there's these little Squish Me Kirby things. There's 8 to collect. And we had these at work as well. But I never bought them because I didn't need much Kirby stuff. But surprisingly, this month, spoiler alert, is a lot of Kirby stuff. So let's start off with showing off. We got these Kirbys. We got this I want to say inflated Kirby. I'm trying my best to show it off, but the ring light is really like exposing it and making it look bad. But yeah, we got this Kirby right here all blown up. And then we also got this one where he's a sleepy boy. And I also got a giant plush on my bed with the same thing, but with a different colored hat. For some reason, like on the thing itself, it's purple, but on the back of it, it shows it being green. Again, the exposure on this thing is absolutely horrible. So, mainly because of the ring light, so I'm sorry. I could set my thing to automatically like change the exposure, but it'll make the quality look bad in the video as a whole, so I'm good. So I guess we're just gonna bust these open and see how it goes. Oh my god, he's so squishy. Oh my goodness. So here's the inflated Kirby. Oh my god, you squish him and it takes a while to get inflated. He's so squishy. But the question is, how clean can I keep him? I'm not sure how I can keep him clean. Okay, next up, let's open up the sleeping one. Yeah, sleeping Kirby. Now I have my sleeping Kirby plush on my bed. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this one, but oh my goodness, look at him. He's so sweet. But I'll also probably overexposed because of this freaking ring light. But oh my goodness, look at him. He's so exposed. And he's so flat too, it's so great. Thank you, Paris. This is really great. Actually, let me do something quick. Let me see if I can actually like change the exposure for a little bit so you can actually see these a little bit better. Okay, I've set it for auto, so let's see how this works out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That looks great. And let's look at this one. Oh, boy. Oh, look at him. He's so sweet. Oh, my goodness. So those Kirbys were just given as a gift. So, again, shout out to Paris. But this next thing that I got here, I've had $400 sitting in PayPal just to spend on like random things like figures or games, whatever. I've been looking at figures for a while and looking at other things for a while, but I finally decided to like actually look out and see if I could buy these, and I did. So this is one of those things. I'm gonna call this the PayPal buy. So part of the PayPal buy, I bought the 8-bit Do controller. So, or 8-bit Do. I think it's 8-bit Do. So yeah. This is a Super Nintendo controller that you can use on your Switch or PC or Android, and I mainly got this for Mario Maker. So I wanted to do a Mario Maker video for this controller, and I tried, but unfortunately, for some reason, the video, like the face cam video got all messed up somehow, so I have to reshoot that video sometime. So eventually I'll do that Mario Maker video. So if you're looking forward to that, let me know in the comments. And it feels really good too. It doesn't feel exactly like a Super Nintendo controller, but it still feels like top quality. I love it. The next thing I got is a figure. And again, it's part of that whole PayPal thing as well. This is a figure I've been wanting to buy for a while, and I finally got it. And if it wants to sit right, there we go. It is the Kirby Bring Arts figure. Again, let me zoom in on it. Let me show you a little bit better. Oh, never mind. It doesn't seem to be too exposed. It looks decent enough. There we go. That's much better. But yeah, she looks really good. I mean, I'm not playing with her too much. I haven't done any photo shoots or anything with her, but like, I mainly got it as just part of the collection. But I love the way it looks. It looks really great. Okay, so the next figure I got also Kingdom Hearts, and also same haul for PayPal. So this time we got Axel. Now normally I carry these figures by their heads, but their heads fall off very easily, so don't do that. So this time we got the Bring Arts Axel, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a really fantastic figure. I actually did a photo shoot with him too. I wish the hands didn't pop off as easily and stuff, but other than that, like, I love this figure. He turned out really great. And I'm excited to get Roxas and Shion whenever they come out. I got them pre-ordered as well, so get excited for those. But this guy is so cool. I've always wanted an Axel figure, but now I got this one, and this one's really awesome. Now, the next thing I got is something from Valentine's Day. The next few things are going to be something from Valentine's Day. So here, yeah, I got a new girlfriend. I think if you watch my live streams, we already went over it slightly. But, yeah, so I got a new girlfriend, and she treats me really well. And she got me a few things for Valentine's Day. One of them being this Bulbasaur case for my AirPods. Oh my god, I love this thing. And it has a little keychain, so I like that. So I can attach it to my key so I never lose them. And he opens his mouth and BAM! AirPods. Because she knows how much I love Bulbasaur. Bulby's my boy. And then the next thing she's got me is honestly incredible. Now, I have this little thing over here. It's a Pokemon terrarium, okay? But the thing I don't like about this Pokemon terrarium is that Pikachu does not stay in place at all. I gotta like super glue this thing in or hot glue it. I gotta do something to make sure he stays put. But she got me some other ones that are much better. So she got me a whole wave of Kirby ones. Now, like, to be honest, like, I never really wanted these because, like, I always thought they were cute, but I didn't think I needed them in my collection. I always admired Kirby, but I never wanted to collect Kirby things. And now it's just spiraling into getting more Kirby things. So we got this one where Kirby's in his home, but I think because of the ring light, like, it's just overexposing it really bad, and like the reflection on it is messing it up. So let me see if I take it out of its little thing. Does that help? No, I mean, it's still overexposed. But let me see what happens if I try to come up and manually like focus it and shit. Oh, never mind. That actually looks really good right there. Yeah. So there you go. Look at him. He looks so great. But you just see a giant ring of light. Now the next one that we got is honestly one of my favorites, and it's Kirby swimming. Because here with these ones, there's this one and there's another one on him on a warp star, and it shows him dangling from this piece right here. And the only thing I don't like about these little jars is that the bottom comes off. So you have to hold it from the bottom. So we got Kirby swimming, and like the back is blue, so that's really neat. And he's swimming underwater, and on a little thing that he's hanging from, there shows bubbles. And it's so cute. Like, this is like my favorite one. I also love how dynamic this one is, because like, it shows Kirby on a minecart in a cave. Like, this one is just screams like scenery. I love this one a lot as well. But this one was more of a pain because in the cart there's a heart and a mask, and trying to get them to lay perfectly was such a pain, and they're still not even right. So I got them in there good at first, but then they eventually just fell off place. So I'm like, why? The next one we got is also another jar one, and this one is Kirby fighting Meta Knight. I like this one a lot. This one looks really rad. It makes me almost want a Meta Knight figure, but I don't need one. The amiibo itself is fine enough for me. Now this one, okay, I don't remember the boss's name, but there's a boss in there, and it's just him. Like, hey, look at me. And I love how colorful this one is. Like, this one just looks marvelous. And then the last one that we got is Kirby on his little warp star. And I don't think this is Dreamland. I don't know Kirby stuff too much, but I kind of want to start playing Kirby games now that I got all this Kirby stuff. Like, again, like dangling from the bottom, like from the lid, so like he's gliding on a little warp star. And again, it looks amazing. I love the way these things look. And my favorite part is that like they stay in place, like, compared to that Pokemon one. Like, they did a really good job on this. And to be honest, like when it comes to like gift giving for me, I'm very picky, sort of. Like I collect a lot of things, so it's hard to find things for me to begin with. But when somebody finds me something that actually really impresses me, like I give them props. So like Eric and whoever I'm dating, they always do a good job. So like, holy crap, nice. All right, so the next things I got was part of the figures that I ordered months ago. So I love My Hero Academia. In fact, I also saw the movie that came into theaters, and holy crap, that was an amazing movie. If you love My Hero Academia, you have to see this movie. Technically, it's not canon with the series, but oh my god, it's something that you have to witness. It'll make your jaw drop on multiple occasions, so please do yourself a favor and watch it. But anyway, yeah, I love My Hero Academia. I've always wanted figures from it. And I had a bootleg Figma, and I got rid of it because I ordered the real ones. Now, Midoriya, at least the Figma for Midoriya, was going for a lot of money. It was going for like $300, but then it got reissued. These Figmas are really expensive, and you don't get enough accessories, in my opinion. At least Midoriya didn't. Bakugo did a little bit of a better job, but not too much. But anyway, let me show you. But yeah, I got these figures. I gotta prove it. So yeah, here's Midoriya, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Like he came with a few hands. He came with a couple of faces, so that's cool. But I wish we could have gotten a few more faces. I wish we could have gotten a few more accessories. But for the most part, like, they did a fantastic job with this figure. I love it. But the main criticism for this figure is the fact that it's the first outfit. When it came out, it was relevant. But now he's gone throughout probably 3 or 4 different outfits. And now we're getting this other figure from Yamaguchi. I'm debating on getting that. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter than this Figma. But it's an updated outfit. And the accessories, yeah, the accessories and the faces and the poses that it can do is phenomenal. So I'm probably gonna pick that up. And they're also coming out with an All Might figure, so I'm definitely getting All Might. And the reason why it took me so long to get him and also another figure, which you'll see at the end of the video, is I had to wait for this one to come out, and that is Bakugo from My Hero Academia. So this is like, I forget how many outfits he went through. Probably like 2 of them or so. But this is a good looking outfit. Like, the accessories are pretty good too. Like, the blast effects look pretty good. I know, I think it was, I forget who makes the other figures, McFarlane. They did these figures as well. Midoriya looks like shit. Bakugo looks but the blast effects are much bigger. But I still like these ones. I think these still look really good. And I was doing a photo shoot for those figures, and as I'm in the middle of my photo shoot, I'm like, crap, I need an All Might figure. So I went to GameStop and got this figure of All Might while he was on clearance. Now, he is also from McFarlane, and I'm not gonna lie, he's not very good. I don't like this figure much at all. Like, I don't like the paint applications much. Like, hopefully you can see that. Like, you see on his legs how that paint is. And here, his left shoulder, well, actually, technically his right shoulder, but for you, it's gonna be the left. This shoulder right here does not want to articulate. Like, I can move this arm up and down, no problem. The other arm, I cannot. I haven't done too much. I haven't tried to put it under boiling water or anything like that. Any of the common tricks to like fix that. But the fact that it doesn't do that out of the box is a big problem. And I called the guy at GameStop to see if I can exchange it, and he says he has the figure himself. He went through multiple figures and they all have the exact same issues. I'm like, thank you, McFarlane. I know back in the day, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, McFarlane figures were very sought after, very collectible, and very great. Very top quality. Now, they're absolute garbage, in my opinion. At least when it comes to My Hero Academia. When it comes to anime characters, apparently, they look bad. Painted badly, too. Because, like, sculpt-wise, I think he's fine, but it's just the paint work's awful, and the articulation sucks. Now, you probably see, wow, I have so much Kirby things. So it kind of inspired me to finally buy this figure. So I've been looking at this thing for a couple of years. I've wanted this thing for forever, but I've never pulled a trigger on it. And especially, like, it's been going on sale as well, and I didn't get it while it was on sale. But I finally have a figure because I've got YouTube money, so I finally got paid to afford this figure. I get paid on YouTube, like, I forget how many months at a time, because it takes me so long to generate ad revenue and donations and all that shit. But luckily it came this month, so I was able to afford not only this figure, but I also got the tickets to too many games. So I'm definitely going again this year, but I'll do a proper announcement for that when that happens. But anyway, so I finally got this Kirby Nendoroid, and oh my god, again, super duper exposed. Let me try to fix that real quick. So, oh my god, look at this figure. It is the absolute cutest thing. So, like, the thing I love about this figure is it has multiple faces. It probably comes with, like, 4 different faces. And the arms and the feet are all on a magnet. So, the sculpt, doing a photo shoot with this figure was absolutely fun. If you're not following me on Instagram a while, please do that so you can see these photo shoots, because I'm very proud of what I do. Like, it's like my second hobby, like my second favorite hobby besides doing YouTube videos. Like, doing pictures of these things is one of my favorite things in the world, to be honest. So yeah, if you see, like, you can move it all around, you can do whatever with it. And it's fantastic. And we've done like 3 different Kirbys so far, and I'm only gonna get this one. Like, this is the only one I need. They've also done Meta Knight, and they're doing Waddle Dee as well. I almost want Meta Knight, but I don't need it that bad. But this Kirby is so great. I love it so much already. Now, there's one more thing that I gotta show off, but if you didn't see it, then you don't pay attention to the background too much. So, I've had a figure hiding in the background for a while. I'm not sure how much the focusing is gonna work on it, so that's why, like, you probably couldn't see it. But over here, there's a Spider-Man figure. So, I've been super excited for this figure for months. Like, as soon as it's been announced, I was super excited. As soon as I was playing Spider-Man PS4, which, by the way, yeah, it's a Spider-Man figure based on his appearance in the game. And he looks absolutely phenomenal. And again, I've done a photo shoot with him already, and I plan on doing more with him soon. I'm playing the game again, and I'm seeing the different poses he pulls off, and it has me excited to do more pictures. I love his web effects. I love so much about this figure. But compared to other Spider-Man figures from SH Figure Arts or Mayfix or whatever, he's not that great. But this is my first SH Figure Arts with him, so I'm already impressed. I've had Spider-Man figures in the past that had plenty of articulation and a lot of posability, and they are fantastic, but their joints aren't as tight compared to this one, so that's why I love this one so much. And plus, you know, web effects and all that jazz. Like, he doesn't look exactly like how he does in the game, but he still looks really good. So I've run out of room of space on my shelf, so I've had him dangling under my my shelf on a bracket, because he comes with a magnet base. So I just tuck him behind here, and he looks great. So if you want to see more shots of him like that, again, follow me on Instagram, because you will absolutely love it. And that's it for the video. I did want to get into updates, but sadly my camera's dying. So I'm gonna try to do my best to try to update. Videos I've been doing the past couple of months, I've been so happy with. I plan on uploading a lot more than I did last year, and so far I love how well things are going. Going to too many games, I got still more videos ready to plan, so get excited for those. And thank you for watching. In the description, there's my social media, like Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Please add me on those if you want to. And if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. Subscribe button down there, like, all that jazz. Again, my battery's dying. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. So, peace.